Hello everyone, my name is Bygl and welcome back to another episode here from the Metacraft series. I hope you are having a wonderful day today, and it's gonna be a bit of a weird day because, it's the last episode of Metacraft today. So, collectively the entire community has agreed that we are ending the world. Yeah. Totally makes sense from a player standpoint, as not many players have been playing near the end of the world. But speaking of players not playing, we are actually alone on the server because the server already actually has officially ended, and it's only up for content creators to finish their last episodes and do their last things, right? So we are kinda on a dead server at this point, just alone here. So we will do just a few last things to say goodbye to this world before we actually leave. So the majority of today's episode is literally just gonna be us going over the stuff we've been doing near the end of the world. And one of those things is actually a pretty big project right behind me right now. Yes, it did actually get finished, and that's what the main thing we're gonna do right now. I think that I should mention actually is that we did have a big game day with the community here on the server, and that we actually played basically all of the games that day. Sadly, most of the footage there had my microphone like popping and getting limited and all of that, so that wasn't very nice. Actually, most of the footage is basically unusable. I am going to show you some of it though, just so you kind of have a idea of what happened. So yeah, here is the cube. It actually did get finished, and it is actually playable and will be playable for you when you get the world download, because we will be doing that as well. You can check the description of this video actually to see if it is already up. It's probably not gonna be up if you're watching right when the video got released though, because the server is going to still be up for a few days, but I will update the description to actually have the world download. If it's not there, just spam some comments below, so I put it there for you guys to download. So yeah, and also, I know I am teasing you guys, I am teasing you. We're so close to going in. But I just really wanna quickly show off the entire beautiful work that has been put into the surrounding area. Like, look at this. Look at this giant snow biome. It's really cool looking. So what is the cube exactly? Well, we did talk about that quite a few episodes back. So basically what the cube is supposed to be is a collection of levels that you play through, each offering a unique challenge for you to overcome, right? So we're gonna actually play it together here, and I'm also going to show you all of the secrets and explain all of the things. So we're just gonna quickly throw everything in here. We're gonna set our spawn. That is an important thing, because we never actually put any beds on top of the cube. So you come in through this elevator over here. This place is kind of a mess. Yeah, people actually left a lot of their items here. This is probably Alpha Mike's stuff. So the original plan was for the cube to actually have a easy path and a difficult path. The difficult path was supposed to be completed by Case, and since the sand is still here from when we played this game on game day, I'm assuming he didn't finish it, so that's not gonna be probably playable, I have no idea. But my side is completed, so I'm pretty happy that that is the case. So, to play the cube, you press this red button over here. This basically manually resets all of the secrets and all of the game mechanics in the game. And you press this purple button here to get in. So this is the first level of the cube, the forest area. That is not the name of the level, by the way. That's just how I call it. I never actually gave a name to this level. And the game doesn't actually tell you what you're supposed to do. You're kinda supposed to figure it out by yourselves. So walking around the forest area here, on the end you can actually see the exit. This is the exit here. And above the exit there are 4 signs with 4 redstone lamps above them. And each sign, if you look really closely, I really made that hard to see, you can actually see that there are dots in the same pattern on each sign, right? Also, this is kind of spoilery in case you actually want to play the cube yourself. Yeah, probably don't watch this. But yeah, you can see that some of the dots are replaced with X's on each sign, and what this basically means is the dot which corresponds to the lamp is marked with an X, basically, and what that means is that this actually represents the layout of something in the level alone. So when we go to the right hand side at the end of the level, this is where one of the buttons that you're supposed to press is located, and it's actually on the screen right now. It's over here. Kind of sneakily hidden here. And when we hit it, you can hear a note block sound, and also you can see that the redstone lamp on the end turns on. And the basic premise of this level is to find all 4 buttons and to press them all. So the first button is here below the tree, the second one is here at the beginning of the dark area over here. This is the second one. Then you're supposed to kind of make your way over here. Now this one proved to be quite a difficult thing to find for some people. So this is where they're supposed to be in terms of the layout of the level, and that is this area if you figure out the sign puzzle. And the button is actually located right above you in the canopy over there. So that's sneakily hidden away. And the last one corresponding to the sign is over here. So this is where it is. Sneakily hidden in the corner there. Actually, let me turn this up just a tiny bit. And when you press the buttons, you can see that the lights actually turn off after a while. So it's on. It's gonna stay on for a little while, and then it's actually gonna turn off. So you do have a time limit in which you're supposed to press all of these. So I'm gonna try to do that here. Gonna position myself so I can do it as quickly as possible. And a 3 and a 4. And that's how we get to the second level. That is the first level completed. But we're not gonna go through just yet, because I do have actually a few things that I want to show you off. So here you can see one of the fire exits in the game, and they are basically the leave the game buttons. You're supposed to come in and die, so you don't have to play if you don't want to anymore, because you can't really kill yourself in levels like these. And there are a few secrets in this game as well. So here you can see a painting that you can't really get through unless you jump and shift click at the same time, and there is a barrel here which gives you a cube coin, which is pretty cool. The plan with these was to give people like a shop where they could actually spend these on like some cool rewards like beacons or something like that, or something that we were farming at our base, and never got around to do that. And let's try out the second level here. So you can just drop down and you're in the second level here, which is thematically like a slime cave of sorts. I think it looks really cool, personally. I just really like how it turned out. Come on, guys. I can be happy with my build every once in a while, right? So this is the slime cave, or however I called it. I actually have no idea. And this is a slightly more Parker oriented level, so I'm gonna show you that real quick. Of course, we do have the fire exit here, and over here, snakily hidden, is another cube coin. I don't think anyone's found that one yet. That's pretty cool. And there's a target block over here, so we can kind of just jump around here to get to the other side. And there's a button here which gives you a snowball, and if you hit a bullseye on the target, you get to actually get another cube coin. So let me try to do it here. Oop, I missed. You need to really hit it near the center to actually activate, and it's a really quick flash that the piston actually makes. It goes up and down real quick, and I think we're out of snowballs. Amazing game design, Bygl, good job. Okay, so this is the first challenge that this level gives you. You're supposed to stand here on the slime block. This is a flying machine, and you hit the button over there, and you're kind of supposed to like follow it. Not like that. There we go. Second try. I actually never seen anyone do that before, making like a flying machine that you're supposed to stay on while avoiding obstacles. I think that was a pretty cool idea there. But the next part of the thing is pretty simple actually. You're just supposed to jump on these things. No idea how I want to call these platforms. They're not really platforms. And you can just kind of jump around. That is the exit right there. You don't need to do anything to get through it. You can go straight to the third level. But there are secrets that you can get in here as well. Here's one of them. So that's the third secret we found. Actually the fourth one. But we ran out of snowballs. We're also running out of food, and we kind of need that to get through the whole thing. So that's a bit of a problem. And we ran out of hunger, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna sacrifice myself at the fire exit. I'm gonna actually leave these coins here, even though you shouldn't really do that. That's kinda against the rules. But I'm gonna leave them here. I'm gonna get back here real quick, just so we know how many secrets are in the cube in total. That's what I'm trying to show off here. And you can actually see the outside of the levels as we go up through the elevator, which is pretty cool. There we go. And you can go through the exit, as I said, or you can actually go this way. This is a optional route you can take. I really like doing that, making like optional places where you don't actually need to go, but can go. I think that is a pretty neat thing that you can do with game design. Makes the player more engaged, for sure. So, what you're supposed to do here is you're supposed to just fall and jump on top of the slime block like so. And then it's just simple parkour, going off of these slime blocks. Also, I do apologize if if you hear my voice crack a lot, cause yeah, I'm kinda really tired today, so that's the thing I gotta deal with. So, that's another coin you can get there, and now we're gonna go into the third level down here. This one's kinda easy, but also kinda evil. So, if you look in the center there is a blaze right there in the middle of the level. This is another themed level, as you can see. And what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to run by the blaze as quickly as possible while avoiding his balls. Fireballs. That sounded kind of weird. And there's a lot of this, like, cobweb stuff in the way and soul sand. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I made it really easy though, in the end. Yeah, like, we already beat the level. But there's actually something that I want to show off, so we're gonna go back in, and there is a secret. Oh, we're gonna get hit here. Yep. The level is really easy, but when you get greedy you do take a lot of damage, which really taxes your hunger, which is something you really need to manage in this game. I said really 3 times in that sentence. And I'm just gonna run behind this thing here. I'm gonna bait the barrage, there we go. And there is the exit right here. But you can also go over here. So what you can do here is you can go all the way back to the beginning of the level. So this is a point of no return. You can't go back from here. But you do access the barrel here, which does have a cube coin in it. And you also can't access it from over here. You have to go the long way round. Oh, that's not good. I'm gonna die here. Oh boy. So yeah, that's the trade-off. You do get a coin. It's pretty easy to get it. You do risk dying to the blaze though. Let me just quickly get here. Oh, there we go. And he's also renamed as the cube, which is pretty cool. Just quickly gonna do this, because I actually do wanna show the rest of the cube off in today's episode, and it's kinda taking a long time. There we go. Oh, I'm gonna get it. The cobbles can actually mess you up pretty badly. So, that is the third level, and now we're gonna go into the last one, which, as you can see, is actually themed to be like a mesa cave. Now this one might actually be more evil than the last one, because you're gonna be able to see it real quick here. There's a skeleton going on a rail track all around the level, and you're supposed to complete all of the parkour and puzzles here without getting shot. I mean, you can get shot, but you're gonna die eventually to the arrows, right? So, we're gonna wait for the skeleton to go by. The first thing you do here is you right click on the minecart as you jump, and this puts you on the stair block here, which allows you to jump over there if you're actually good at the game. So I'm gonna try to do that again. Oh, he actually tried to shoot me there. He doesn't always do that, but sometimes he does actually snipe you from a pretty nutty distance. So, that there block, you can actually jump to that, and there is a secret barrel. What did I just say? A secret barrel, right? Ah. I'm trying to show off my game, skeleton, please. It's a really evil game. Oh, look at him, staring at me victoriously. Because he actually did put the arrow inside my arm. Okay, let's try to do the whole thing without taking damage. It is possible. So we're supposed to jump over here, and this is where the barrel is with the cube coin. Now we go down like that. So that is how we get a coin. Now we're gonna wait for the skeleton to go by. Okay, I heard him. And you're supposed to go over here. Oh, he's gonna see me. Oh, there we go. And here you're supposed to slide on the honey block, like so. There we go. Oh, I'm actually stumbling over my words because I'm kinda stressed. So, this next part of the puzzle is pretty easy. You just gotta be mindful of the skeleton going around here. So what you're supposed to do is just do these few simple jumps and go over here to get a cube victory token. This is the thing that you need to actually win the cube, basically. And I'm just gonna show off all of the cool areas here while I'm here. Actually took quite a while to build all of this. That's why it took like a few months. This is where another cube coin is, hidden over here. Kinda trying to show everything off without dying. I actually have no idea where he is right now. So I'm just gonna wait it out until I see him. There he is. Now we just gotta quickly get over here. Ooh. And where you're supposed to go is actually this big hole in the middle of the level, like so. Slide it down, put the token in this barrel. That was kind of weird, there was like no animation on the piston. But that is how you complete the cube, and you're greeted with this beautiful tunnel, which changes into another tunnel, which changes into another tunnel, which puts you back here. That is the cube, my friends. Oh, what a project. What a freaking project. Didn't really get to do a reward system, but at least it's playable, right? At least it's playable. So that is the cube, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it. What a freaking project. It took a lot of time to complete it, but at least I'm having fun playing it myself, right? And hopefully everyone else on the server also had fun playing it while it was available. So here you can see all of the redstone that went into this. I tried actually color coding redstone for the first time here, and I kinda gave up midway through, because this is one of the redstone lines which connects up to the door, and this over here is the redstone line which connects up to all of the secrets, and as you can see they are literally the same color, so that's about as far as I got with the actual color coding. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show off all of the redstone that I did for this. There is actually a lot of redstone that went into this. Yeah, this was probably the biggest redstone project I did to date now. Nbens did basically 10 times as much redstone as I did on the cube. Like, he did 10 times as much redstone in the Arcade Mountain alone, so props to him. I'm never gonna be quite as redstone-ish as his, but still there is a lot of redstone that went into this, a lot of redstone. I'm just gonna quickly run around here so you can see the line that actually connects up to all of the secrets. This is the line that goes to all of the secrets, if you're curious, by the way. Connects up over here. It's all connected by a single line, so it would be easily controllable. So yeah, it goes over here, jumps down over here. It's a really big redstone line. I'm not gonna follow it for its entirety, but what I am going to show you is that the cube actually was supposed to have one more level which was never finished. And this level actually had a pretty cool concept. So what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to get through the level without touching any of the wither roses, which, if I do say so myself, is pretty difficult. Now, you could cheat by pressing F3 and B, and that kind of shows off your hitbox, which allows you to really carefully, well, if you're good at the game, that is, but you can use it to really carefully walk around like this. But the game was meant to be played in first person like this, so you would just kind of get through here. I'm kind of trying to remember how you're supposed to get through. I don't actually remember the correct way. I think it's this way, and then like over here. No, this is a dead end. There was a fundamental flaw with the game though, and that is this. You can just do this, right? You would sacrifice health, but it was still really hard to make people actually stay within the line, so I decided to give it up. And it was actually supposed to throw you out over here right into the last level, so it was basically like a shortcut. So yeah, that is going to be everything from me. I basically showed off everything I needed to, I completed everything I wanted to, and I left all of my stuff here in these chests. So when you're gonna be able to get the work download, you're gonna be able to see all of the stuff I had on me at the time. And yeah, I decided to leave it here and not at my base just because I have so many fond memories of this place in particular. So I decided to actually just leave most all of my stuff here, and I will also be leaving a small message in here for anyone who might actually come into here in the following years, in case we actually make it into the following years. But it's always fun leaving like these time capsules and all of that. I think it's pretty neat. So thank you everyone so much for watching the entire series. I really do appreciate it. And I also want to give a big thanks and shout out to all of my server mates here who actually made the entire server possible. I think that is a really cool thing that we all came together and did all of this. I think that is really incredible. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series. Have a wonderful rest of the day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!